Teddy,
Tristan,
how's it going?
pretty good.
Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Do 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 do. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
Welcome to the Epic Gamer Podcast with your host Xbox Guy 100 and
Woo! And we got Saints Row 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 4, baby. That's me, guys. Me and Teddy got a podcast, baby.
yes, we have a brand new podcast. We're gonna try to upload every week, hopefully. You know, Sansro is a busy man, and also me. Even though we're trapped in our room until August, we're still busy somehow. But
Yeah.
welcome to the first episode of our podcast. Hopefully, you guys like it and subscribe. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Sansro 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 4 at my channel, Xbox Guy 100. Now it's time to talk about the first our first episode topic or episode topic. All right. Now, the first topic or first question to bring off or kick off this new podcast is, what is our history with gaming? So you can start, Sansro, because I feel like you started gaming before me, because I started back in 2012 when I had my first DS.
Well, okay, so I started playing games when I was in 2010. I was 4, and my first.
Actually, wait. Oh, wait, yeah. Go on. Go on.
So my first console was a PS2, and I used to play GTA with the volume all the way down, so I couldn't hear the cursors and stuff. And that was fun. But one of my first super cool game experiences when I graduated from pre-K. My parents let me get my parents let me get Spider-Man 1, the movie video game. And I used to play that a lot, even though I was bad. I used to be really bad at games, and then I turned 9, and I just beat every game ever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my very first gaming memory was back in early 2011 when my dad bought the family a PS3, and I remember playing a snowboarding game, and then I was like, wow, this is so boring but still fun at the same time. And then I was like, wow, gaming's pretty fun. And Christmas of 2012, I think I had my first DS. And I used to play it until it wore out. And then towards 2014, I had my very first own personal console, which was the Xbox 360. I had no games on there except for Gears of War 3 and Minecraft. So I didn't really have experience with gaming during that period, but I did play 2 games only. So
So it was so my main games were in the PS2. It was just Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. A little bit of Ape Escape, and then the Lego, any Lego games, mainly Lego Star Wars and Lego Batman. Well, the Lego games are pretty nice. But then my first ever next gen console experience was on an Xbox 360 at my uncle's house. And I would play Saints Row 2 on his Xbox, and that's why I have a cool connection with Saints Row, because I've been playing it since I was 4, and it was I used to think that looked real. I was like, look at these graphics, and yeah. So yeah.
I remember playing a lot of Mario Party games when I had the DS back in 2012, something like that. And yeah, and back in 2015. No. Actually, scratch that. I actually remember having the Xbox 360 back in 2013, and then and then like it died, or I mean like not died on me, but like it broken on me back in like early 2015, and then I had no gaming experience except for mobile games until 2017 of Christmas of 2017. I had my first Xbox One console, the one I'm tapping on right now, and yeah, I just felt in love with Xbox from that very beginning when I had my first Xbox 360. Wait, hold on, Sansro, why? Okay, so like I know that you have the PS4. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you love PS4 and Xbox at the same time. Which one is your favorite?
I think I prefer Xbox just because even though my roots were PS2 or it was a PS2, so PlayStation, but I still prefer Xbox. That's what all my drawing and stuff. And also, I have my account on there. I got that 30,000 gamers score. But yeah, I have like my account on there and stuff. But I don't know. I prefer Xbox. It feels more like home to me. And then PS4 is still cool, but I don't play it that much.
Yeah. At school, people was like, "Yo, Teddy, bro, why do you hate PlayStation so much? You never even hold a console controller of PlayStation before." Nigga, I have two. Okay, listen. 2 years ago, I played PS4 or any PlayStation console the first time since I played with the PS3. All right. Now, I have to say the controller, it's it's good. I could hold it. I can hold it. I can enjoy it. And like here's the thing. The main reason why I don't like the PlayStation from the beginning is because of like the UI. I don't like the UI aspect. But with Xbox, it's more simpler. All you have to do is just press one button and then boom, that's your dashboard. You can just scroll, see your friends. But like with the PlayStation 3 and 4, because I played both of them. Mm-hmm. I didn't really like the UI because like I thought the UI was complicated, and I still think it is today. And also, I just don't like the UI. Like I think the UI is just ugly. Like I think PS4's dashboard is just ugly looking. And
I don't like it.
With Xbox, it's more simpler. You can just look, blah blah. But no, we're not going to talk about PlayStation versus Xbox because that's not what this whole thing's about. We love each and every handheld or console equally. I do respect PS4 or PS5 for that matter in the future because they help, gaming all throughout the 2000s and the future. But what was like your very first video game experience that made you realize you were like an ultimate gamer, like an epic gamer?
So what was cool, it's weird. So me, my uncle, my cousin, and they're all of Saints Row, and they'd have the cheat codes and stuff. And that was really fun, but also recently I've been thinking about, because I have a super deep connection with GTA, and I think
Yeah.
I remember the first time I played a GTA game, and it was GTA San Andreas, and that was like the funnest thing ever. Because I remember vividly, I was playing Spider-Man 1, and you're not allowed to walk on the street. You're like stuck, like swinging and stuff. And I was like, this game is so bad. I want to walk on the street. And then my uncle and my sister was like, we got a game for you. So then they let me play San Andreas. And I remember I was playing as my dad's character. He had like a giant blonde afro. I was like, bruh.
Hopefully, like our baby, we had like a couple months ago could have the same gaming experience too.
Yeah, well, actually, we've had 2 babies, and I'm currently pregnant with the third one.
You had a miscarriage, right?
Yo, we don't talk about.
Oh, damn. All right, I'm gonna edit that out. So, so like the very first gaming experience that made me, realize, oh wow, this is actually like a hobby of mine, is when I played Minecraft for the first time on the Xbox 360. It was just fun, just pure fun. I love every single second of it, and I was like, wow, this is fun. I love this. I want to play more games, my mom got me the Xbox One, and then yeah. What's the worst game you ever played?
Oh, the worst.
I mean, like not the worst, but like the one game you're like, okay, I played it once. I'm not gonna play it again. Type of game.
Let me check. While I have a question for you. What's a game, just one game or a series that you think doesn't get enough like recognition and stuff?
Ooh, I actually have one do I have two franchises? I think. Hold on. I'm looking at my library and also the games already.
Yeah, me too.
So, okay. So there's one franchise that's not getting a lot of love. I mean, like used to, but like kind of fade out. It is the Banjo-Kazooie franchise. I love I love Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay,
they only made Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay.
Totally. Listen, I hate Banjo-Kazooie because of like the hardness and also like the difficulty, but it's still fun to play, Like Microsoft, Microsoft, you own Banjo-Kazooie. Make a fourth prequel, please. And also the second game that a game franchise that deserve a lot of love is the Sonic series. I mean, like, it has been getting a lot of love, but not as much as back in the 90s. You?
I don't consider that many games like bad, but one game I tried constantly to get into is DC Universe Online, because I tried in 6th grade, 7th grade, and I haven't tried this year, but yeah, I tried for 2 years in a row to get into it. I'd play for like sometimes it'd be like a day, and sometimes I'd play for like a week or two straight, and then I'd just kind of give up. Yeah, probably DCUO. What's a game you could never like get into, but you kept trying, Teddy?
Saints Row series. Listen, Tristan. All right, I'm sorry. I tried so. Oh, also, listen, guys. Listen, I feel like every game that Tristan likes, I just don't like. All right, like Tristan, like you like a certain type of game, and then I'm like, oh wow, Tristan likes this certain type of game. I want to play the game that he likes, and then like a month later, I'm like, wow, I played that game. I don't like it. Tristan has a bad taste of video games, and like, so yeah, like the one game franchise I try to get into that Tristan likes is the Saints Row franchise, and like the reason why I don't like it is because I just feel like it's like a ripoff of GTA series. And Tristan, listen, I know like they're not trying to portray it that way, but I just feel like it in my head, and also the story is also kind of mediocre, which is bad nor good.
The story was a lot stronger in the first two, because like in the first one you're just a guy in a gang, and the second one you lead the gang, and the third one you're famous, and in the fourth one you're a president fighting off aliens with superpowers. So it kind of got weird.
Yeah. So yeah, also I tried to get into the Fallout franchise that Tristan, loves, and don't get me wrong, I love the concept of like a war nuclear bomb apocalypse. Listen, I actually love New Vegas. I mean, there's some aspect of it which I'm like, oh wow, this is kind of boring, walking around like a wasteland doing nothing but corny ass missions. I'm like, wow, Tristan really have bad taste in games. Why the hell would you want to walk around in an apocalypse? And then like, I was walking around like New Vegas trying to find a mission, and then I find this guy who was like actually like a freaking dweller. I mean, not dweller, but like a robber trying to steal all my stuff. I'm like, yo, bro, get away. Oh, and also Tristan, what was your very first Saints Row / Fallout first experience
So
that made you fall in love with the games?
So for Saints Row, I said this before. It was I'd go to my uncle's house and he had an Xbox 360 Pro 2. And actually, I didn't play Saints Row 1 for like 5 years after finding out what Saints Row was. But yeah, I played Saints Row 2 and then 3 when that came out. And they were fun and stuff because I love the customization, like just being able to do whatever. And then for Fallout, I remember Teddy, do you know what Redbox is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, I used to watch every single movie that came out on Redbox back in the day.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Redbox is good. And I remember my dad would let me rent games sometimes because like every weekend or something like that, we'd get movies and just watch them. So then one time, or sometimes he'd let me rent a few games, or like rent like a game, and I rented Fallout 3. And then I remember I loved it so much, I kept it for like a month, and it costed him more than it would have to just buy the game.
Oh.
But yeah, I love Fallout. And then I think in like 2016, Fallout New Vegas was free for a month, I think. And then I got that on the 360. I tried it and I ended up not liking it. But then in 6th grade, I had like my Fallout Renaissance, and I beat Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4. And then I was playing New Vegas before we started the podcast episode. So
Wait, really?
yeah, I was vibing on.
Yo,
one of the DLC.
Yo, you are obsessed with. Wait, hold on. Which one? Listen, I know you don't want to, pick your favorites between, like your loving babies, but which franchise is better, the Saints Row franchise or the Fallout franchise?
Oh, that's hard. Both good at like, because
Yeah.
I love the feeling of like the exploration and stuff. But then Saints Row, you could just kind of do whatever. I think if I had to choose one, probably Fallout maybe, just because because Saints Row, it's kind of, because I know you never got into it, but it's pretty much like GTA with like more freedom to like other stuff. I don't know, yeah, but probably Fallout just because you can make multiple characters and like multiple storylines and all the different perks and exploration and stuff. So probably Fallout.
Yeah. All right. Well, so Tristan, your mom wasted $60 on that piece of trash, Fallout 76. What from the game?
That Fallout, I remember. So Fallout 76, if you pre-ordered it on October 22nd, which was a Tuesday, you could play the beta, and then later that week on October 26th, Red Dead was coming. So I had to choose Red Dead or Fallout. And me being a little dumb 12-year-old, I chose Fallout. And I played it. I loved it at first, and then I was like, "Wait, this is kind of bad because there's like no NPCs." And they added NPCs. I tried it out, and then for the quest, I had to build, and I was like, "Oh god, too much," because I'm still not good with the building and stuff. I was in Fallout 4, but I don't know. I never got into the building mechanic of 76, but yeah. So Fallout 76 was kind of just like a car crash.
Yeah. Yo, people hated it, man.
And like constant car crashes because they kept messing stuff up. It's like,
cringy. Have you ever told your mom about the failure of that game?
No, she would get mad.
She's gonna be like, I don't give a crap. You better play that game until your hands bleed.
No, whenever I buy like a new game, I'll be waiting for it to download, so I play something else. And she's like, "Is this the new game?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "You better play it." And I'm like, "I can't. It's not done."
Bruh. So why? Okay. Well, I mean, like, before I was giving my reasons why I don't like PlayStation all that much. What is your reasons? Because I was like, you was gonna say something, but I kind of cut you off.
Oh, so you said the UI, it is really confusing because like, I know, user interface is just weird. I get on there and I'm like, oh, but also, so I used to just have the PS4 so I could play GTA Vice City, GTA 3, and Spider-Man. And Spider-Man, that's one of my favorite games. I beat that 5 times. But then me and my brother, we got PS Now and we got PS Plus. Teddy, PS Now, it's more like PS Never. Like, oh my god, it's horrible.
Why?
How to play the PS3 games online, and it was just so dookie and like barfy, and I was like, ew. And it was just,
Bruh.
it was so bad. And we kept making jokes.
Yo.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, so I was saying, my brother, he was trying to download Horizon Zero Dawn while playing the game, so it made his Wi-Fi slow, and then he was like, Horizon Zero Dawn, we're like, Horizon 0 out of 10. But yeah.
You know what? Like PlayStation Now. I mean, like it sounds like a corny. Listen, Xbox. If you're listening to this podcast, I know you are because you're listening to feedback because like you guys know that you need it after that press conference or that freaking what do you call that freaking press conference? Dude, I know it. EA? No. That's yeah, E3. God damn it. Yo, E3 2013 was the worst E3 for Microsoft, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
I forgot which E3 it was, but I remember the YouTuber Eddie Burback. He's friends with Jakey. He made a video on how Microsoft. I forgot for which. I think E3. It might have been like 2011 or 12. But they promised how like the Kinect was gonna have like some weird stuff, and then that never happened, and they like lied to everyone.
Yo, Xbox. Xbox. If you're listening, I know you are because like you're desperate for feedback. Listen to me right now. Listen, Xbox, you're making hella bread. You're making hella money off of Game Pass. I know you are. And especially with this whole entire quarantine thing, I know that real De Niro, my guy. I know you're making that. You're making $12 million per week because this whole coronavirus thing. You guys are lucky, all right? PlayStation Now, no one's not buying that shit. No one's not buying that. So you have the upper hand. Make Xbox Gold or Xbox Online free. Make it free forever, all right? Right?
If they made like the Xbox Live free, that'd be an automatic big fat dub.
Exactly. Listen, your Xbox, you're already making hella bread. You're making so much money. No. Tristan, I know that you're thinking, oh my gosh, Teddy's going insane. But no, because I'm tired of seeing freaking Sony, PlayStation, ugly ass, receding hairline fanboys, freaking Sony fanboys on Twitter keep being like, we have exclusives, blah, 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 Spider-Man, blah, blah, no more. No, my nigga. Just because you have exclusive doesn't mean the console is good, all right? Xbox has better frame rates. Well, I don't know about that, but yo. Microsoft, make Game Pass free. Wait. No, I said it by accident. I said make Xbox Live Gold free. All right, just make it free forever. Just forever. Promote Game Pass a lot. All right, promote it a lot, and just make Game Gold free. Right, Tristan? That would be crazy.
That'd be
legit. Good. Win next generation. They will legit win, and then when Sony does it, people are gonna call them a copycatter. So that's also a big dub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Teddy, do you wanna answer some questions from our
viewers? Hell yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go on to my Instagram. You could do it too, cause
Okay. So braceface _Ange with 3 G's. Hi Angelina.
Yeah.
If she's watching or listening. She asked, "How's your son?" So this is one we can both answer because we both are the parents. So how is our child? He poops on Teddy's face a lot.
And yes, I did taste the feces, and I was expecting worse, but not as bad. Not as bad.
Also, me and Teddy, we do a poop taste test for every single person we meet. They don't know, but it's revealed now.
Here's the thing. Our son is starting preschool when this whole coronavirus, stops. So we are extremely excited for that. And also I have ran out of titty milk because the coronavirus thing.
Bro, he be thirsty though. He be thirsty. He want that titty milk.
All right.
Okay, so Jennifer, you guys can follow her.
I'm not,
Jen.
You better go put the links on, bro. You better go put on the links. I'm not doing those link stuff, bro. Like, I'm only do the.
No, don't. That's too much. If you guys care enough, Jennifer's Instagram is jen.dfwy. She asked, "What are your thoughts on pineapple on pizza?"
It doesn't deserve that much hate. All right, I'm just gonna put that. All right.
I remember you made a whole video on this. I don't think it's the best pizza ever. I don't think it's on the same level as like pepperoni or just being like a classic. But it's not
pepperoni on pizza just makes pizza taste a little bit sweeter, Like it's not that bad. Like, like Italians are just overreacting, all right? Like it's not that bad. All right. I tried it. So Tristan, how do I go to my questions again? Because I cannot click on it. We have Jordan, your boyfriend. I mean, like your ex-boyfriend, Jordan. He said, "Is it true? Is it true that black guy has big? I mean, black people has big PPs?"
I think only you can answer that because it's not like I've ever.
Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh